Matthew Dennison Stafford. First pick in the draft, 2009 draft by the Detroit Lions. A much maligned doormat franchise. Baker Mayfield, first pick in the 2017 draft. To maligned franchise, doormat franchise, Cleveland Browns. You see the similarities? First round picks. About the same size. Stafford may have an inch on him. Basically both got strong cannon arms. Stafford may be a little bit more agile. Both got heart. But one is heralded and the other's maligned. Baker Mayfield is being picked apart for everything. Yet Matt Stafford goes to the fucking Rams. People think they're going to win a Super Bowl now. I mean, let's look at Matt Stafford. He's been in the league, 12, 13 years? He's got 3 playoff appearances. He's 0-3 in them games. How did he play in them games? Well, average at best. Baker Mayfield, 4 different head coaches, 3 or 4 different offensive coordinators. 2 playoff appearances. How did he play in them games? Great. Should have beat the Chiefs if Kevin Stefanski knew how to call plays. They're basically the same quarterback, but I think Mayfield's more talented and better. I just think he's better. I think Mayfield's a top 5 quarterback. You look at Aaron Rodgers, Patrice Mahomes, Tom Brady, Baker Mayfield. There you go. There's your top 4 quarterbacks right there. Prove me wrong. You can't. I just want to know why Matt Stafford's looked upon. I mean, if you look at Matt Stafford and Baker Mayfield, they're very similar. Very similar. Both got about basically the same arms. But like I said, Baker Mayfield, a lot of people hate Baker Mayfield. It's just he came into the league brash, cocky, arrogant, and people can't get over that fact. Specifically, African-American commentators like Marcellus Wiley, Steve Smith, and Brandon Marshall. But I tell you what, you ask Steve Smith and Brandon Marshall, who would they rather have quarterback them? Lamar Jackson or Baker Mayfield? And I'll guarantee if they had to put their life on it, they would pick Baker Mayfield. Because they pick Lamar, they ain't seeing the ball. Trust me, their career's over. I'd love to see who they would take. And I already know who it is. It's Baker Mayfield. Lamar couldn't throw a quarter. Hey, Lamar can't make a receiver better. Baker Mayfield can. Baker Mayfield's like Dan Marino in essence. Mark Clayton and Mark Duper were average receivers, but Dan Marino made them great. It's like Antonio Callaway, basically Mayfield's rookie year. He made him look elite. Rashard Higgins, Mayfield makes look elite. The Browns are smart. They know that. That's why they haven't offered him a huge contract like some Browns fans think, they should pay him big money. And for all you clowns out there that think Stefanski can't do no wrong, well, let me just tell you this little piece of information that I derived from my own calculations in my brain. If he was a coach against Pittsburgh Steelers, we'd lose that game in the playoffs. I'll tell you why. I know Stefanski. He gets conservative. Thank God we had Van Pelt. You look at Stefanski, I like him, but he had some bad games this year, specifically against the New York Jets. Oh, my God. Mayfield hadn't played with he hadn't played with any of them receivers ever. He had one receiver he played with, Derek Wooley's, his first year. He don't even play him. Yet he throws the ball 56 times and rushes 13 times. Yeah. Kevin Stefanski, there's a problem, and it's called your ego. You want to be like a genius. Well, guess what? You should have beat the Chiefs. You gave that game away. I like Stefanski, and I'll give him a break. First-time head coach, first-time play calling was a head coach. I'll give him a break. But, I'm not... I got to call it like I see it. Stefanski has a way of going bad during games, and he can't get out of it because of his ego. That being said, I do like Stefanski, though. And I love the fact that now we have this same system coming in the next year. Never had that before, not in Cleveland. So, I want to know why Matt Stafford's heralded and Baker Mayfield's maligned. I'd love to know that. But I know why, but